welcome back to the Roger Reviews channel, and today we're taking a look at the Stars of Black series Imperial Rocket Trooper from the Gaming Greats line. Looking at the front of the box, you get the figure that is included along with the accessory. You also get this Gaming Greats sticker right here on the side, and you also get the name of the game the character is from, along with the name down here. And on the side of the box, you get this amazing artwork of the Rocket Trooper. And like I mentioned before, by adding more characters from the same line, you can create a mural. So here's the Rocket Trooper alongside Cal Kestis. Checking out the back of the box, you get a bigger portrait of the character, the logo of the game the character is from. You also get a description right here at the top, and you get the number which it falls into the line, and a bunch of little warnings. Here's the side of the box, the bottom, and the top. So I'll go ahead and open them up, and we can see what's inside. So here he is, and I'll get out of plastic. So here he is out of the box. And looking up close, he looks really cool. I love the unique look of the helmet. Looks very cool with these like tubes coming in the back. Looks really neat. So I'll go ahead and review from top to bottom. Looking at the helmet, it looks really cool. And like I mentioned before, I really like the tubes that go in the back right here. Looks really neat as well. And I really like the design of the helmet. Looks real smooth. And he also has these like gray stripes on the top. As far as articulation, he does have a joint here at the top of the neck. So here's side to side, all the way up, and all the way down. Looking at the torso, it's the traditional like stormtrooper armor that we've seen with the white chest piece right here. But he does have this jetpack here in the back of him. It can be removed, and you can take off these back pieces of the tubes, just like that. And you get a closer look at the jetpack. The jetpack looks very unique. It's in this solid white color for most of it, but it has these like gray pieces for the like boosters, and it has these red little dots up here on the top. Unfortunately, you cannot take off these front tubes, which is kind of odd, even though, you know, you can detach the jetpack, but you can't detach the tubes. So yeah, you're left with that. And of course, here's the back of him without the jetpack. He has the little backing right here that they have most of the time. And then if you want to put back the jetpack, you just plug in these little pegs right here in the back. Make sure it's pretty firm. And then just match the peg on the back, just like that. And you're good to go. As far as articulation, he does have a ball joint here at the waist. So here's side to side, all the way up, and all the way down. Looking at the arms, the arm does stick out about there before interfering with the shoulder pad. It goes all the way around. He does have a swivel above the elbow, and he has a double elbow, so it goes up about there. And he has articulation at the wrist and at the hand. So here's all the way down, all the way up, and there's the swivel. The other side as well. Arm sticks out about there, goes all the way around, has a swivel above the elbow. His elbow goes up about there, and he has articulation at the wrist and at the hand. So here's all the way down, all the way up, and there's the swivel. Looking at the waist, he has this belt with a bunch of little like pouches right here in the front. He also has these pouches here on the side of his hips. He has this holster for his blaster right here, and he also has that grenade piece. It does not come off. And looking at the legs do go out about there into a split position. They do go out into a sitting position, and they go back about there. And he also has a swivel on both of his thighs. And looking at the knees, he does have double knees, so they go back all the way right there. And looking at the feet, they do point down about there. They do point up about there. And there is rock wrinkles, so you get some cool action poses. And looking at the accessory, he comes with a blaster rifle. Taking a closer look at the rifle, it's exactly the same as all the other ones. It comes in this solid black color, and then it has this like little bit of silver right here in the back. To equip the blaster, all you do is just slide in the grip, turn to the trigger finger just like that, and you can move the other arm in to give it some cool look. just like that, and you're good to go. Or if you don't want to use the blaster, you can just slide it inside the holster just like that. It's very snug and will not come off. So as an overview of the figure, I'm going to say right off the bat that this Stormtrooper is pretty cool. The only downside to this figure was that the tubes did not completely come off of the jetpack, so it's kind of disappointing, but it's just a little flaw. And something I like to do at the end of these reviews is show you guys how I display my figures, having the box in the back and the figure in the front. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like. And if you like the content that you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.